Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Identity. I'm Mushoku Tensei, a jobless reincarnation. Tonight we're on episodes 21 and 22, because I haven't watched either of them, and 23 is coming out tomorrow. So, your boy's playing a little bit of catch-up, which should be exciting. That means we get to do a double feature. I don't think I've gotten to do that for Mushoku Tensei, jobless reincarnation up to this point, so kind of exciting. Honestly, we're gonna get into it pretty quick, okay? Let me just, boom, we're gonna pull up the comments. Shout out the people commenting. There was 2 days ago, I missed your Mushoku reactions. Don't worry, we're back in action. The things I wanted to respond to, though, apparently that he was napping. Rudy's napping in the ED when they're all mewing. He's napping. It's still crazy to me, but I'll let it slide. I did read this. Roxy didn't pee herself in the novel. You know what? An addition's an addition. Go ahead, do your thing. Comment for the algorithm. You know what? You get a heart too. Oh wait, no. The reason I hearted this one. Eris, okay, one more to slay. True, bro. Now Eris has to kill Sylphie and Roxy. Okay, let's be honest. Roxy, Rudy, it's gonna, something's, you know what I mean? I feel like surely something happens, or is going to happen, because they've just, Roxy's being saved by her knight in shining armor, her wizard in shining robes, right? That's what Rudy is. And, I wouldn't be surprised if, something happens. There was somebody threw this out. Roxy's mom looks like a young adult, blah, blah, blah. Polygamy is a very common thing outside the customs of the Millis Church. Roxy doesn't need to be a concubine. Reason I was saying concubine is just more so playing off of Rudy's language, or Sylphie's language, because she offered the concubine thing to Rudy. Whether Sylphie's okay with polygamy, I mean, I guess she probably would be, because she's not a Millis faith person, but who freaking knows, bro? It's not something you can just assume, though, right? That'd be a bit of a crazy one, but yeah. This I appreciated. So Rudy is still having some degen thoughts, but a lot less than he used to. That's kind of important character development that I'm glad that we can kind of get cemented, because a lot of the times they'll give us a little bit of internal Rudy, which I appreciate because it helps us keep track of how he is. But I feel like we haven't gotten a ton of that, or at least in the degen area recently. So it's a question of, is it not there, or are we just not seeing it, right? Because, you know what I mean? Absence doesn't really mean as much when, sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. So I appreciate that. The freaking experimental schoolgirl panty beer, that's actually a thing, I think. That's crazy. But okay, you know what? I'm glad he didn't do that, because that would have been gross. I feel like that's just unhygienic. That just sounds gross. Oh yeah, because a yeast infection, right? Is that how that works? Wait, could you because... Actually, don't answer that. Comments, do not answer that, please. Yeah. And then I wanted to respond to real quick before. We're going to jump into the episodes pretty quick here, because I do want to get into it, but I wanted to respond to the comments because it's been a minute. The circle and arrow in the thumbnail is meant to be mocking similarly unnecessary and annoying stuff in other YouTubers. Okay, so this was the idea. The idea was originally, I thought she looked funny. I thought this is the thumbnail idea for this, right? I was this shot I thought looked funny, because it was Elena Lee's, I gotta get my notes up. Elena Lee's doing a paint me like one of your French girls thing. And then I was okay, well, I think I was kind of lazy. I was kind of having a lazy moment. So I was just easy thumbnail. We'll do the annoying circle. It was kind of I know it's annoying. So it's I can say it's a little bit ironic, you know? I can throw that in a little bit, but it's just kind of whatever. Not I didn't put a ton of thought into this one, but then when I was trying to come up with the thumbnail for episode 20, I saw that Paul did the exact same position. Literally, are you kidding me, Paul? Are you kidding me right now? I don't get it, man. He did this same paint me like one of your French girls position, so I had to just do a spiritual successor to episode 19 with episode 20. You know what I mean? Because Paul's doing it too, so... It's Rudy and Elena Lee's is now freaking Linnea, and that's not Linnea. What the hell's your name? Lilia, not Linnea. Lilia and Paul. So, yeah, I mean, it's just trolling, bro. The thumbnails, and then I didn't read this because it said potential spoiler, but I'll give it a thumbs up. Thumbnails, they are what they are. Sometimes I cook, and then sometimes I also cook, because I always cook. True? Alright, I'm glad we agree. Alright, episode 20, I mean. Everything is on. They pretty much just saved Roxy, mostly Rudy. He's the one that saw the water droplets, blip, blip, blip. Paul tried to show off a little bit. Oh, wait. Run it back to the comments. This was super interesting. This bit of, this event with Paul. So it was a light novel event. It was cut. So about how there was some really cool stuff here. So the things I wanted to respond to, that what he meant by I can't even keep my word while he was rambling about being a failure, Paul had resolved not to sleep with Lilia until Zenith was safe and sound. Even though they're married, I guess he felt that wouldn't be fair to Zenith. That is so real. Thank you, Paul. Because I was wondering that, you know, if he and Lilia were like getting freaky with it. Well, like, because it's kind of crazy. Like your girl is stuck in an ice crystal, so you go to your backup girl. Like, that's kind of a crazy situation. So to know that Paul, out of everybody, Paul decided not to do that is lit, right? I really like that for characterization. It shows how much it's eating him away, because even his like biggest vice doesn't even like entice him anymore, because he is so solely dedicated to getting his girl back, right? So I absolutely love that. And then there was an event of running into a succubus where he had to bang somebody, I guess Lilia, because, you know, succubus magic do be kind of crazy and they didn't have a way to detox him, which then is why he feels like he's failed. Even though, like, I like that he kind of got violated in a roundabout way. Oh yeah, I mean, he absolutely, like that's really, you know, like, obviously he's not consenting if he's succubus out the wazoo. He's straight up drugged, right? So that's, like, really brutal for him, and I think it is a great, like, parallel and play on his womanizer identity, because he's shut that away so much that even doing it with Lilia, I mean, of course, he wasn't able to consent or anything, but even doing it with her, like, hurts him so much, right? So I really, that was really, really good Paul characterization. I really, really like that. Yeah, that's goated. Basically, Pog. Episode 20, like, look at this handsome man. I love this man. I love this hardworking man. Look at him trying to get his family back, bro. Shout out. Man, I love this guy. So yeah, we're basically on the up. We got the squad back together. How is Roxy gonna be? That's the real question. Episode 21, let's just look at it. Let's pull it up. Roxy Rudy interactions are gonna be the big question mark. And yeah, so we're basically just like, let's go find Zenith. You know what I mean? We're kind of back to square one. You know, like 2 episodes ago, we heard that Roxy was in trouble. We got Roxy back, so now we're just, you know, mission as normal. Episode 21, I say, let's get this going. In a 3, a 2, a 1, bang. Did I just miss? Okay, I missed my keyboard. All right, let's try that one more time. A 3, a 2, a 1, bang. Oh, was this a flashback to when she was still stuck? Yeah, I guess so. Oh my goodness. The same spot. A million markings. So, dude, how did Rudy find her? Did he literally break through a wall? Because of the water droplets? That's what led him. Jeez. This poor girl, bro. Alright, back to present time. Oh, you see that blush. You see that blush on her face? And he hit her with the... It's over. Her heart's been captured, bro. That's sweet. It's been so long since they've seen each other. Gotta get the stiffs in. Real. She feels bad for smelling like bugs, bro. No. Yeah. Dang, she's shorter than him. Like, by a lot. That's so weird. That's so strange, bro. Are you being real? She's being real right now. I guess it's been a long time. But, like, dang. Oh, my goodness. That's brutal. Dude, you look different. She knows who you are. She remembers you. She just... It's a face thing, bro. Come on, Rudy. Lock. Okay. What kind of vomit was that? Okay. It's gonna be fine. It's just a misunderstanding. Sure, like 100%. And she's like nutrient deprived. Her brain's like atrophying right now. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Dang, crazy. Rudy, man, that's a strong response though to not being remembered. I mean, like he has an incredible amount of emotion like rooted in her, right? I mean, he's literally got her panties on in a shrine type shit. So it's, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not surprised that it would cause him such a visceral reaction. Though you don't gotta be doing the tongue movement while you're thrown up. Just a word of advice. You're gonna get splatter. That's okay. Freaking sorry. We don't have to worry about the furries. They're not here right now. Just breathe. Just breathe. So, bro. So remember, with her getting teleported, she got teleported and then presumably went in here. That's what we were kind of told by Geese, but it was a kind of. I'm talking about Zenith, whatever, right? So whatever put her in the crystal stripped her. Am I right to assume? Because if you teleport normally, I think you... Oh, did they teleport clothed or not? I actually don't remember. I actually don't remember if they teleported with clothes on. They must have. I feel like I would have remembered if they didn't. Freaking, yeah, Sophie flying out of the sky butt naked. Yeah, no, they teleported with clothes on. Yeah, so you had to strip her no matter what. All right, lock in. Shut up. Geese, what? Stick? What was that, Geese? It's kind of like the selfie situation again, where, like, the girl doesn't know it's Rudy when they interact. But this one's going to be a lot faster, I'm sure. Oh, there we go. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was about to say, like, okay. I guess they just kind of jumped over the moment of, oh, you're Rudy. They just jumped that. Yeah, that's what, yeah. He's also thinking about the Sophie thing. It's kind of similar. I do like the two sister characters, even though we really don't know much about them. What is this about? Goofy? Okay, no, I was about to say. I thought they were going to do a Goofy scene. No, it's just her snoozing. She's just a snoozer. Look at these pots. Ooh, a cabbage. No need to apologize. Did you actually say that? He might get. Yeah, he did. That's funny. Goddess is crazy, given context. Oh my goodness, he's wearing the quarter zip. Somebody corrected me in the comments about that earlier. I need to put that shirt on. It's so weird that she's looking up at him. That's what I'm saying! See? As you make it. Oh. Geese is a move. Why? Yeah, is there like a special effect? What? Oh. Don't give yourself time to process shit. That's really funny, actually, bro. How do we deal with trauma in this world? Just don't give yourself the time. Just go back in. That's nuts. If it is, I mean, a curse makes, like, there are curses. So, you know. I feel like forcing somebody back in immediately would also spell failure, right? If somebody was really messed up, but I don't know. I'll just assume Rudy's right. What is he doing? Mr. Grey Rat. He wants to be called on so bad. He wants to interact with her so bad. That's funny. Who was that random guy? Can we go talk to him? He zooms. Yep. Alright. Yeah, okay. True. True. Yeah, she is looking at him. Her internal thoughts are crazy right now. Oh, we're back in it. Dude, his earth drill shots are crazy, bro. Those skull golems, they're the problem, bro. Y'all gotta stop making googly eyes and start focusing, bro. What is she about to say? She fiddling with her feet. She's about to. Yep, that was a tell, bro. She's inviting him on a labyrinth. I was gonna say date, but like I'm just trolling when I say that, right? She really just said, yeah. Okay, Rux. Okay. Wait, sure. Yeah, good point. Bro, she doesn't know about that. It can wait until I do. Oh, until he has the time. The labyrinth can wait. Okay. Are we in fourth? Okay. New territory. Or I actually don't remember if this is new territory. We'll see. Maybe new for Rudy, I think. But I don't remember if they had gone this far. Let's see. Oh, they go reflect that at us. Oh, that'd be scary, bro. Or at least counter it. Oh, imagine them reflecting that like a bat, bro. Rudius Quagmire Grey Rat. My muddy boy. Y'all gotta please, I don't want your neck to get bloodied, man. No, there we go. Okay. Woo! Yeah, he took that on his own. No way. That's just insecurity, bro. No, he's way stronger. Are you kidding me, man? You're out here fighting in the labyrinth for like this long. Surely your skills are like razor sharp, right? Yeah. Aw. He likes the praise. That's my good little Paul. Ew, don't say that. That's my Paul right there. Dude, she is so obvious. Incense? Dang, they got weaknesses in that book. That book is OP. Let me actually grab you real quick. Let me squeeze ya. There we go. It's a little better, maybe. The Labyrinth City. Oh. She's having so much fun shopping. He do have some sword skill, for sure. Whoa. Magic? That's why we steal it. Thoughts? No? Okay. He tried. I tried, I mean. Oh, finally we figured that out. Oh. Or at least Rudy. That was, dude, that was such a freaking jerk, bro. They're yanking my chain, man. The university. Do we know the person she fought with? That'd be kind of quirky. He's built different. She getting drinky. Oh, is that the new sword? I think it is. I think that's why they focused on it. And more, yeah. They'd be so dead if Rudy wasn't here. I mean, Roxy would be dead, right? We know that much. But there's the incense. Ew. One, two, three. Oh, now we're flying blind. Okay, this is where it's gonna get real. They're straight up rolling investigation. Let me roll Arcana real quick. She's fishing. She's fishing. Now she thinks he's single. He doesn't clarify. It's actually over. Please mention that you have a wife and kid incoming. Somewhere in these days of downtime. Gotta mention it. Like passively, you know what I mean? It's fine. He'll mention it after something bad happens. Oh. Wow, it's been a minute since I saw that name. What are you... Oh, he's just looking. Intuition. Smile. Okay. I'm listening. About Roxy. Oh my goodness. What's gonna happen between now and the end, bro? That's what I'm saying. Yes! We both saw the red flag. Is it Roxy's googly eyes? No, I actually don't know what it is. Maybe. From One Womanizer. He's like, careful, careful, keep it in your pants. That's what he's trying to say. Oh, it's an analogy. It's an analogy for... Oh my goodness, Rudy doesn't understand the analogy. It's over. It's an analogy for Roxy and Sylphie, bro. That's crazy. Alright, Eris is out here sharpening her sword. She's gonna need to cleave through 2 necks, bro. That's crazy. Secret stairway? Yeah. Geez, why are you looking freaky like that? Am I about to do a 3rd thumbnail just like that? Okay, yeah. The Tapper. Good stuff. Don't smack him again. Okay. No, I knew it! I knew it! I knew you would smack him again. We're way too happy right now. What horrible thing's about to happen? They're gonna smack him in on accident. She doesn't... Oh, she was ready to smack him! Y'all, stop smacking him! Oh. Touch barrier, touch barrier. They already hugged, but... That one looks scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moons. Magic circle to the 6th. Damn. Man, it feels good that I get to just watch the next one, huh? That's actually a win. That's actually a win condition right there. Holy crap. I'm in winner's queue right now. I'm in Mushoku Tensei winner's queue. I like that episode. But, we're just kind of dungeoneering. I feel like, dude, they're just readying me up to do something. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it feels like. It feels like they're just gonna do... They're too happy. They're too happy. It's one of those. I mean, it's exactly what Rudy said. Like, those are, like, last words, right? That's what he said to Paul. We got He did give a nice little analogy. I mean, he's definitely caught Roxy's feelings towards Rudy then. Rudy hasn't caught that. Rudy also didn't catch what Paul was slinging. Because, Rudy don't got the highest emotional intelligence in the world. That's alright. It's, it's a very defined character trait for him. Again, dude, you gotta mention, like, for me, it's not even about Rudy being, like, emotionally intelligent enough to, like, catch it and then mention that he has the wife or anything. But it's more so just like, bro, y'all been chilling, like, reading books or whatever for a week. Y'all didn't play, like, catch up. Like, hey, what you been up to? Oh, yeah, I've been around. What you been up to? Oh, you see, I was with this girl named Eric. Well, he wouldn't say any of that. I went through the demon continent for a bit, nothing. I'm just gonna skip over that part. And then I went to the magic university. Like talk to her about your time at the university. She would, that'd be a little bit of a bonding thing. And then you would mention Sylphie, but... Next time, parents, plural. Probably shouldn't have read that, but that's okay because I'm about to watch it, so we're kind of lit. Yeah, but it's like one of those things, it's like, bro, y'all are like drinking and hanging out. You gotta be mentioning Sylphie. It's not about you being smart enough. It's about, like, what else do you have to talk about, bro? It just is what it is. But, I mean, they haven't, and they're just... So they're building up for, like, that... Like, miscommunication is just gonna continue to, like, deepen, and then Roxy's gonna continue catching feelings... And then Rudy's going to continue being oblivious, and then, like, and then it kind of will get revealed in some way eventually. But we also have this, like, other dramatic undertone of it's only getting harder and we still haven't found our girl, and things are bad. Or, like, things are going to get bad, right? Like they've been breezing through everything. I mean, everything here was a breezy easy, right? Was Goji Roxy, little miscommunication with the did you forget me thing, immediately cleared up. They literally made us sweat during the OP, and then we're like, just kidding, you don't have to sweat, she actually remembers fine. We just gotta show how, like, dependent Rudy's emotional state is on, like, her perception of him and remembrance of him. Fair enough, but we don't gotta, like, make it into a dramatic thing, we're just gonna solve it. That's fair, because, again, it makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It's funny, it's like a very, very shortened version of what happened with Fitz and Sylphie, right? Like, very much. Well, it was kind of, I guess it's kind of vice versa, because, where Rudy didn't realize it was Fitz, and in this case, Roxy didn't realize it was Rudy for, like, a split moment. So, it's funny how they've kind of done a similar thing. It was very, very short, but a little bit of a similarity there that even Rudy mentioned. But then otherwise, it's like, oh no, armor guys, destroyed. Oh no, scary bug boys, incense. Oh no, armor guys again. Bought the oil, got a new sword. Like, we're just up in the world right now. We're doing back-to-back moves. Paul's making moves. Paul's beautiful. Paul's handsome. His ponytail's flapping in the wind. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't know. I feel like it was a pretty, almost like a little cut and dry, you know what I mean? But yeah, no traps. We're gonna get hoed. This was a prep episode for the episode I'm about to watch. Frickin' F it we ball, I jump into it? Question mark? Thoughts? I think we agreed. Alright? I think we agreed. Roxy obviously getting feelings for Rudy. It's already there, okay? Paul catches this. He says, yeah, it's alright, I got two swords for a reason. Good analogy. It's a shame Rudy does not understand at all what you're yammering about. Happens to the best of us. I mean, it's Rudy, right? I don't expect a ton out of his, he's not much of a metaphors guy. You gotta tell it to him straight. Episode 22. Who is gonna get hoed? Tall Hand, I'm gonna be real, it's not looking good for you, brother. How many lines have you had? I'm just saying. Elena Lees, we got some feelings for you. You could be a good kill. Who is he trying to murder? I miss Rui Jordan. Yeah, I miss Rui Jordan, Eris. I miss that group. I think that was still, like, the peak, bro. I'm gonna be real. That was peak. That was squad goals. Alright, enough yammering. Episode 22. Let's see what's going in. A 3, a 2, a 1. Bang. But even, party-wise, that was an OG party. That was a lit party. This party's pretty good. I mean, it's a pretty stacked lobby. Oh, and we have the chance to turn back. Oh, it's another red flag. Chance to turn back. We won't even need to use our consumables. We're gonna be lit. That's what she's saying right now. Good response. Cheeky. Oh, he said, I need my mental. Another red flag. It's so over for the party. Stop doubting. No, invest. Invest in Paul coin. Invest in Paul coin. Holy crap, if Paul ever gets hurt, wait, it's actually GG. If Paul dies, I'm dropping. I'm dropping this show. Dropping Mushoku Tensei. Wait, no, Ruby Druid's alive. Alright, we hold out. And Eris still gotta cut off their heads. I'm telling you, bro. The drama potential is so good. Like, the drama potential with Roxy and Sylphie's pretty good, too. Not nearly, though, because there's not... You know what I mean? I mean, if she keeps catching feelings at this rate and, like, they're not communicating, then, like, bet. I mean, you know, it's just the drama's getting more juicy by the second. Right? They're, like, in the middle of the fight. Rudy's dying. Oh, I'm hurt. Roxy, heal me. I have a wife and kid at home. Help. You have a wife and kid at home? Doesn't heal him? Holy crap. This shit is lit. No, I mean, that wouldn't happen. She'd still heal him. It's Roxy. I mean, she'd probably be shocked enough that she would hesitate, but... It's just a 9-headed Hydra, bro. We'll be fine. Paul carries these. Rudy Demon Eye, see it coming. Just like that. Freaking Rudius, Grey Rat. This character, bro. Sorry. I just get that feeling sometimes when I look at him. You know what I mean? That's alright. Sylvie pregnancy, back home. Man God did warn us. I'm gonna be real, Man God did warn us. Man God's OP, bro. He knows the story ahead of time. He read the freaking, he read the light novel, bro. That's unfair. Alright. Tall Hand, you have a goofy weapon. Sorry. Focus. We can't be yammering. We gotta focus. This is such a boss room. Okay. She's there. Literally the thing from the OP. She might literally be right there. Yo! There she is! Okay, keep your wits about you. Okay, well, it's over. Start rapping, start rapping. Shit! The AP of that Earth Cannon Stone Cannon is crazy. Alright, well, not enough. That's really scary. Resistant to spells? Maybe if you're close enough you can get past the barrier. Yeah! Well, it's a Hydra, though. Shit! You gotta be protecting it. Oh my goodness, he's actually bloodlusted. Hydras, I mean, I don't know how Hydras work in this world. I don't know if this is the right moves. Dude, he's feral! Nice bash. Dude, she can't even cut it, and he was. Oh, nice. Get him out of there. Oh, she's hurt. She's already hurt. Yes! Do a move! Dude, it's got crazy spell resistance. That's really bad for us. Oh. I don't know how we would beat that. I don't know. I'm recording, right? Alright, bet. Yeah, I mean, at least they're not healing into 2. That's kind of the Hydra worry. Paul, please. Geese! Yeah! Bad mental, bad mental. Alright, good. They got him out. Are we allowed to? Will it let us? Oh, wait, we're lit. Okay. Now we can plan. Now we can strategize. Paul, I liked the energy. You dealt a lot of damage. We gotta keep it in our pants. What are you... Oh, healing. I don't want you to get yourself killed. It needs to be a yes for him. It needs to be a yes. Cold reply. Oh, it's this little wee-wee, bro. She's less my mother than someone I happened to live with. Bro's like 10 times more attached to Roxy than Zenith. That's crazy. Is there a chance we could just break her out and leave with her? Roxy does not like the inter-party conflict. It would be unnerving. I mean, Rudy's an unnerving person to talk with when you know what I mean? He's like, he gets so calculating. Okay. See the barrier. I don't know how we get past the barrier. It might be a distance thing because it seemed to be a bubble. So like Rudy, a manatite. Oh, what does that mean? Yeah, you gotta tell me. Okay, so scales means distance won't help because it's on it. So oh, no, that's what I was saying. Okay, so a little weird, but the barrier idea. Okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Bet. Yeah, I mean, that's how it. Yeah, that's how it usually goes in the Earth world. Paul, I need you to lock it in. I love you, buddy. You gotta lock it in. We're all in the same team. We got the oil. Alright, he softened a little bit. You got a demon eye. Not Rudy. Okay, he's using inspiring leader. See, that's what I'm looking for, Paul. See, now we're on the same time. You also need to reconcile with Rudy a little bit. I'd appreciate that, but like... Nah, he's hot. He's hot. It's okay. Calm down. You're good. There we go. See, there we go. Paul, please don't go in there and die. I'm gonna get so mad. You don't gotta be insecure. It's a... No, you're a Giga Chad. You're my boy. It's okay. The last thing. This music is hitting, bro. Oh. I'm scared. I don't like this anymore. Oh, Paul, I don't want this to be your last push. You gotta live with your family afterwards, dog. How much longer is this episode? Long enough, right? We're gonna get us... Okay. I'm now really nervous. Not liking this, man. But the music's happy. Green flag? Green flag for the fight. OST is on our side. Clean. Nice. You gotta be close enough and yeah. Bro, father-son combo about to be crazy. Get in there. They'd be so hoed without Rudy. Nice. Dude, he doesn't even have to aim. Okay, did it work? I mean, surely. Ooh, nice! Okay. Okay, bro. It does? Nice. As long as it doesn't have, like, new moves, and we should be pretty okay. Thank you, Elena Lee's. She's fine. Dude, mages are so, dude, healing is crazy in this game. This world, sorry. I guess it's pretty surface level hits though. Oh no, if Roxy gets attacked, that could be really bad because it's gonna draw Rudy immediately away from Paul, and then Paul could be in trouble. Like, Rudy's got to focus on his stuff right now, you know? On DPS. This thing's like it's a dinosaur. It's doing a special. It's biting itself! Hungry snack? Oh! Past the burned part. That's smart. It ripped off its own head. Freezing it? Oh, thank you. I was about to, like, yeah. But that means she's close. That means she's near fight, bro. Wow, I'm actually so stressed right now. It's doing a move! Everyone roll Dex. It's a Dex save, yep. Giza's running. Oh, big defense from Rudy. Little hug. Roxy, gang, start shooting stuff in there too, man! Boiling water, dude. You're getting... One. Hold. All. Thank goodness. We're still good. Thanks, Paul. Elena Elise, you gotta be defending me. She's on it. Tall hand on Roxy. Good. This is the boss one. This one's the dad, bro. This is the daddy. Oh! Paul's hurt. Oh, no! He's the only one that can cut it, though. How bad? Really bad. Oh, he's frightened. What are you doing? Oh! Your arm. His arm? Is it gone? Is that gonna work? I think he just lost an arm. How good's the healing magic, bro? How good's the healing? Is Paul okay? Okay, I think we're good. Paul, Rudy arm. You're hiding it. Oh, it's gone! Oh no, bro. That's insane. I'm like, I don't know how good I don't know how good healing is, so I don't know. It's gotta be, that's really bad though, I think. The divine messengers abhor red. That's a sick line. Ooh, yeah, keep spitting, keep spitting. High level, high level. How good is this? Is it full heal? Shine healing? How good is that? Oh, we're lit. Oh, that was a light. Oh, can we... But there is a spell. I don't... Okay, but is Paul alive? Is Paul fine? Is Paul fine? He's not fine. You don't... Yeah, he's cooked. He's dead. Is he dead? What are y'all looking at? Oh, Paul. Paul might go. Oh my god, is that his head gone? He's ripped in half. Paul's actually dead. Is he already dead? No last words, bro? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so sad. Oh my, I didn't even think about that. I'm so sorry. She's noticing, yeah, they're noticing. Yeah, I'm gonna throw up. Literally my goat, dude. Literally, like, such a good character. That's what I'm saying, dude. Good line. Rudy in shock. Yeah, yeah, and your arm. I mean, that's kind of taking a backseat a little bit, but... Ooh. Ooh, good transition. You know, it sucks the worst. He died saving Rudy. So, like, Rudy might blame himself because if he wasn't in the shot, then Paul wouldn't have needed to self-sack. Because remember, he kicked him out of the way? Still? It's still an episode, dude? I feel like I've been in this show for like a year at this point. What are you gonna say to Mama? She's still asleep. Alright. That would be... You can't do that. Thank you. I was like, are you playing like a game? If she has memory loss, I'm losing it. That, yeah, I mean, it's been a long time, but like... Is she feeble? What happened? Is her brain work? Dude, what? Dude, dude. You're telling me, like, even before, even before she did that at the end, I was thinking to myself, this wasn't a worthwhile trade at all. But also, it's what Paul wanted, so it's like, okay. But like, we don't need, like, she's gone still. That's like almost worse. Like, what do you even do with this? Dude, what? I'm gonna throw up. That sucks so bad. Dude, what would have happened if he listened to Man God, bro? I mean, wouldn't they just all die, or would they have given up? I feel like Paul would have died still. I think, dude, Paul was just dead. He was dead both ways because he never would have given up, right? Maybe losing Roxy would have made him give up or something. But then you lose Roxy, and Rudy wouldn't want to lose Roxy. And then you have like a defeated Paul come home. I mean, that's not even good. That's so bad, bro. No look of recognition. I can't tell. Like, I think she actually just got like. Is she baby brain now? Dude, that's so bad. They they gave me so many red flags too, man. And they really said too, like, I don't even, dude, he really said, like, I don't even care that much about Mama. That's what he really was saying. Which is like, given what he was saying, it's like, yeah, I get it. But it's like, relative, he was like, yeah, like, I don't even care that much. Obviously, he was close to Paul. I mean, he cares about Paul, you know, more than Zenith, because he actually knows Paul. He's been interacting with Paul, and so to lose Paul's already so bad. Like, losing Paul for Zenith is already so bad. That's already a loss. Like, evening out, you know what I mean? Like, we've lost money, okay? The blood trickling into his eye was sick, by the way. That was the coolest thing I've seen in like a minute. I really liked that. The little smile, because he knows that they did it. You know that he wouldn't have wanted it to go any other way. I mean, obviously he would have wanted to live, but you know he didn't regret jumping in the way like that. He was ready to die for this. And a bit of a blessing that it was only him that died, right? That sucks so bad, though. Oh, I can't believe they killed Paul. He was literally so good. Oh my goodness, Norn. Oh no, Norn, dude. How are we gonna tell everyone at home that Paul is dead? Norn's never gonna forgive Rudy. I mean, she will, but like, oh no. No, not telling Norn that. That's so bad. That's gonna be such a good conversation when it, like, drama-wise, but it's gonna kill me, dude. Because that literally was the best duo in the show. Unironically, maybe. Like, when it comes to emotional investment, Paul and Norn were crazy. And now Paul's dead and Rudy's going to have to tell Norn. And so whatever little relationship Norn and Rudy have built up through, like, Rudy making good moves and, like, a few episodes ago, like, what a limit test. Paul... And Rudy, like, obviously Rudy's mental is now gone again. I mean, who has he lost? I mean, he lost Eris in this very specific way, where he didn't lose her, she left. But she didn't die, right? It was more of a, what he considered to be like a betrayal of trust and emotional attachment, right? And that obviously was really hard for him. Like, really bad. But, like, having someone die is so different. I mean, that's like a new brand of trauma, bro. He's getting a new trauma genre. Trauma genre rhymes. This shot is so good. What was the reveal shot? Oh man, that's so brutal. They did not have to do the fade, the focus, the rack focus onto him like that. Rudy lost his arm too. I mean, dude, losing your arm, how did he lose it? Did it just rip off in the thrashing? Yeah, it ripped off in the thrashing. This was the save, though. Yeah, I mean, that's just a death. That's literally just a death shot. Like, he just got bit in half at the midsection. It's like, there's like so many elements now, dude. It's Rudy blaming himself. Boom. Ouch, my soul. Rudy loved Paul. I think that's fair to say. I think he and Paul had a pretty good relationship, you know? They came through. They had a really good end conversation. I mean, like... He cared about Paul. He cared about Paul, I think, would I even dare say most out of all of his family members? Like, sisters, and then Paul, and then Zenith, and then I guess throw in Lilia. Like, surely it's Paul, right? Oh my goodness, Paul looked like a beast in that shot. Surely that's not just my Paul bias, like, coming in. I dare, you know what I mean? Dude, they wouldn't even have made it here if Rudy wasn't here, though, because they never would have found the staircase. They would have just walked into the teleport thing, got teleported somewhere, and maybe even all died. If they made it this far. I mean, I'm really curious what that other timeline was about, right? Because this is obviously really bad, because you lost Paul and you lost Zenith. Even so, you kind of, maybe that was a bit of a question mark. Because you lost, it's like, well, okay, that's what I was building up to. It was, we've been betrayed, from Rudy's perspective, betrayed by Eris, right? And that was like a romantic, emotional connection. Right? Sexual too, like all those things. So it's like that brand. And then we had death of a parent that he probably is going to some degree blame himself for. That's called an ouch to my soul. And then we have a, like, it's like almost like, it makes me think Alzheimer's, right? It makes me think of like, because there are, like, you can, like, that's what I've heard, right? Where it's like, because I've never known anybody that had like a brain deterioration type beat though, right? Where it's like, you know, they lose their memory and they lose like their cognitive functions and like regress in age. Like there's a bunch of different diseases that can do that kind of thing. It's like one of those, and that's like such a different brand of loss than just death, because it's like who you thought that person was has been destroyed, but they're still there kind of. So you're like forced always to like remember that. So yeah, her being like, because it was like a dead deal. It wasn't even like, if we knew that this was her state, then would we even have gone out of our way to do this? I mean, Paul probably would have, because, well, I don't know. Maybe when he calmed down, who would know? But it's like that thing where it's like, well, we fought and we fought and we fought, and what did we get, right? We got somebody that was basically already gone. Though I'm kind of jumping to a conclusion. I don't know how bad this is. I don't know if we can heal. I don't know how good our, like, we're pretty rich. Like, surely we can make some kind of move somewhere. Like, Rudy getting his arm back, like, that feels more that feels possibly temporary because he rejuvenated it a little bit and he said this spell won't heal me and only lost my left hand. Yeah, you only lost your left hand. You didn't lose your dad. He didn't know yet. I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying it's like, what a freaking line. Yeah, what'd you say here? This spell isn't strong enough to regrow lost body parts. So that implies that there is a spell strong enough to regrow lost body parts. Only problem is a time limit. Maybe it needs to be a fresh wound. Though probably not. I would hope not. In which case this is a temporary problem. So I don't even sweat. Like, not even an issue. You know what I mean? Oh, and how are you gonna break it to Norn? That's the worst part. I can't watch that, dude. Dude, what do we even do next? Wait, the plot. What do we even do with the plot anymore? This was like the plot. Ever since the teleportation disaster, this was the plot. It was get back home and then, oh wait, she's gone. Get to her, save her. Done, 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 and done. But I know we're not that... I know there's still a lot more to come, right? Like... So now what? We just go back home? Hi, Sylphie. Here's Roxy. You know what I mean? Like, surely there's got to be another... Like, I mean, yeah. We still got to deal with, like, Orsted, Nanahoshi going home. I assume we got to deal with Orsted again. I mean, like, all that. Man God, whatever Man God's like... Like, Man God might be pissed at this point. You know, about him not listening. You ruined my game of Sims. Man God, shut up. I don't want to hear it, bro. You're telling me he would have regretted not showing up more? Like, in that way, I kind of get, like, it must have gone surely it would have gone worse. Like, way worse. Or they would have had to give up. But if they give up, how would Paul ever give this up? Even losing Roxy, would he give it up? Roxy would have died. That is non-negotiable. If he didn't go here, Roxy would be dead. We can agree on that, I think. Should be fine. In which case, let's say Roxy dies. I don't think Paul would stop just because Roxy's dead. Or if he did stop, he would be a defeated husk of a man. So it's like, we trade you know what? It's Paul and Roxy is who we really traded out here. Because I'm trying to analyze this from Man God perspective. It's Roxy versus Paul. Where we saved Roxy, but we lost Paul. Zenith was hoed either way. That's what it feels like. So what that means... Well, but there's also something to consider that it's from Rudy's perspective. So losing Roxy, but Rudy not being there to experience the trauma would be very different than losing Paul and being... the reason he died, in a sense. Not really. Like, I'm not blaming Rudy. It's not Rudy's fault. Right? That's combat. But he's probably gonna... I'm assuming he's gonna blame himself to a degree, or if nothing else, I mean, he was right there, right? So, Man God would say that it was worse to, watch this happen. Though, we can't really trust what Man God wants, because why would we ever do that? Yeah. But assuming that he's going for Rudy's, like, mental and, like, is just trying to give Rudy, like, a lavish, like, chill life. I mean, it would make sense that just being in the chaos would be damaging. Dude, Rudy's face here, actually pretty brutal. Right here? Oh, dude, he looks like a scared wet cat. Poor Rudy, bro. Parents, one's brain dead, the other's dead. Okay. At least we got Roxy, I guess. I just don't care about Roxy, like, nearly as much as I care about Paul. Cared. Man, no wonder people were like, bro, watch the new Mushoku Tensei ones. Yeah, I got you now. My goat. Dude, what else do I even say? I'm just like, this just is a hoe. They've hoed us. How many more episodes are there? 3? 26 total, probably? So what, we go home, tell Norn, hey, Dad's dead. Norn loses her mind. That's going to be so good because I'm super emotionally invested in Norn. So Norn, that's going to be really, like, painful. Rip Paul, literally the goat. Literally the goat. Literally the goat. you were on a grind set that I respected, and you put your soul into it, and you put your life into it, and you saved your son from certain death. You know? So, he did this exactly how it's exactly what I said. He smiled at the end of the day. Because he's my goat, and he takes those. That's what Paul's thinking right now. He's saying, we take those. He says, a win's a win. That's what Paul's thinking right now. Last synapse in his brain. A win's a win. That's my goat right there. It's a loss for everyone in the room, but like it's a win for Paul. Well, okay, Rudy, how are you gonna deal with the loss of a parent? Good question. 2. How are you gonna deal with the loss of 2 parents? Good question. Roxy, are we gonna have Roxy emotional support? Is that gonna be our avenue into like the journey back? Because it's a bit of a journey back, remember? Is it going to be like, because he doesn't have Sophie to emotionally support him, so is Roxy going to emotionally support him, and then they form an emotional bond that way that then kind of like dovetails into something bigger? Because I feel like that's inevitable for them to. And honestly, like for like Eris too. I just don't know where Eris is. As much as. Rui Jerd! Get me out of here, man. We're done. Dude, and I got a new episode tomorrow to watch. Oh shit, dude, watching these 3 back to back to back is crazy. Wait, I actually kind of won. By taking a break from YouTube, I actually won because I got to watch 21, 22, and 23 like almost in a row. Alright, I'm the real winner here. Y'all, that's all I got for this one though. Crazy, absolutely insane episode. Killed me. Brutal. I don't even know. I mean, that's the climax of the season, so I don't know. It's just going to be pain. It's just going to be pain telling people and suffering and crying and feeling really bad. That's going to be the next few episodes. So, looking forward to that. Maybe the Roxy Rudy connection is going to be interesting and probably kind of painful too. Because, you know, the Sophie situation is kind of hanging over me, which makes me feel really weird about them two getting closer. Because, you know, it's kind of like Paul was saying, rip the goat. 2 swords, right? Like, are we doing 2 swords? You know what I mean? Like, gonna put a 3rd in your mouth one day? 4 or 5? 1 between your booty, 2 between your booty cheeks for the freaking furries? I don't know, man. F it. Who knows? Get me out of here. Episode 23, that's what's up next. Should be exciting. Of course. If you like the video, subscribe. If you're new, blah, blah, blah. Comment down below if you have anything to say or join the Discord and talk to me either. Mushoku Tensei fans there. But until then, until the next episode, that's good night. I will be seeing you then. Peace.